One and all, welcome back to the world of Revelations in the Assassin's Creed universe. That's right. We are coming back to continue this sequence. I think, what are we still in sequence one? Maybe, I don't know. We're headed to the Den defense. See the sparkling guy there in the distance? That's where you're headed. So we're just going to take this guy there. I don't know why we just wasted a parachute, but apparently we did. Sucks to be us. Alright. Take care of a little business by the loot. So here we go. Obviously, if you watch the previous stream on this, you'll know that I do not care for these defense den defense things. I don't care for them. I just, they're kind of a waste of my time.
We beat back the vanguard, but they are
They're kind of a lame duck in my opinion.
They are now.
Okay, so here we go. We got to defend it. This one, it's pretty easy and straightforward. It's a tutorial basically for what's to come. And yes, that is, if they were all this easy, or not easy, but if they were all like this, I wouldn't mind them so much. But there are some, a lot of these den defenses just take up so much time. All right, so the clock's starting now. We're at about 2 minutes into the stream. Let's see how long this takes. Yeah? Okay, so we want to place, what am I doing? Defend. Alright. Lock on rooftops. Red highlight. There we go. We want to, actually the red one there, we want to place a,
defend that area. Make your stand
and we
there.
want to have 2 defenses going on here. I think that's all we can do at this time. Right? Okay. So once you get your captains up there, you can start placing. And we need 10, I think. I don't know. Your morale needs to be at 10. There we go. Now here they come, so. And you can just shoot them yourself as well. There we go. And of course we want to loot everybody we can. Alright, whatever. Okay, so now we're going to do... Alright.
Make your stand there.
There we go. That's going to help us out there. They'll be coming around the mountain when they come. Just kind of catch them at the corner. They're going to start chopping down our little thing there. Alright. Alright, so what we're going to do... Oh, what? What the hell? Alright, we need to do another leader.
Hold there.
Fine, I'll put a leader there. I'm going to put some riflemen. Actually, I want a rifleman there. No? Fine. Put one there. We'll put one there. Alright, we don't have enough for that. Okay. And we're going to put a rifleman here. Alright. They'll be coming around the mountain in a second here. And we'll be able to take them down. Always take that front man down. Our crossbows are doing very good. Problem with the guns is they take so much time to do what, So what I want to do is We're gonna amplify that defense. And then I'm gonna amplify that defense. I'm gonna come back and we're gonna double up there. That way, eventually they're gonna bring in a, I think they'll bring in a ramrod or ramrod. Yeah, car ramrod. Let's see, what do you move the cursor over the Templar groups and press LB to fire a cannon shot on them. Release the cannon at that location. They're breaking it down, folks. That morale going there. All right, so yeah, we want to beef up that. Beef up that. I want more crossbows because they fire 10 times faster than the guns.
Secure that point.
And they're cheap.
Hold there.
Okay.
Make your stand there. Make your stand
there we go.
I need you to hold that point.
All right. See, they're running away. All right. There, I finally did the cannonball. Good for me. Okay, got a lot of morale on that one. All right. We're just gonna
defend that area.
Load up
Hold that
on
point for me.
crossbow guys.
Make your stand there.
Okay, here comes this. Right? Here we go. This is why I did multiple. And we're just gonna see, it doesn't take them long to do that, you know? Right, we're gonna do that.
Make your stand there. Make your stand there.
Oh, okay, look at that. We got done with it. Wonderful. Unfortunately, it doesn't count towards the 3 we need to do for the Altair sword. But hey, it is what it is. All right, and that took me, what? 6 minutes. 6 minutes for that one, and that was just the training one. And that's the easy one, okay? So there you go. If that tells you anything. I have spent, what, 25 minutes on one of these before, and it's just, pain in the arse. Pain in the arse. Sorry about the coughing, but, you know, it's that time of year with allergies and dry throaty, itchy dry throat, all that lovely stuff. Okay. What we got, what we got.
Send word that the Templars regroup.
All right.
I will be with Yusuf at the Grand Bazaar then. Take a ferry across the Halij. It's the fastest way to the peninsula.
So there you go. We got to go meet up with Yusuf at the bazaar. However, we've got some exploration to do. Yeah? Okay. So there's that one. We are going to the bazaar, which is across the way there. But before we do that, we kind of want to open our shops on this side of things, you know? So we want to open, we got the bank open, but let's open the blacksmith just so that we can have some loot rolling in while we're doing this. You know, that's ultimately what you need to do in order to upgrade your armor and all that. You need the proper loot. There's this. All right, 936. We got that. We only got 857 left. Hopefully the doctor isn't that much to worry about.
I also
Okay. Back to that. The doctor, I believe, was this way. Was that? Yeah, it's right there. So we'll go over to the dock, open him up. There he is, right there. Hopefully we've got the money for that. 600, yeah, we got that. All right. Good to go. Leaves us 257. All right. There. That should be that should get us at least started on some income, right? Get the deposits flowing a little bit. Leave me alone. Oh, the triplets. All right, here, you see these right here? You have to blow those up. It helps. They're hiding spots. Key hiding spots. Okay, this is... Now, because we're going to the bazaar, and even though we haven't gotten to the segment with Pires Reis, I think that's how you say his name, you can still sell all your bomb-making stuff to him. Okay. Now, the black dots over here are where you can buy...
You'll have to
oh,
face
this...
the Pasha of Punch.
Okay.
Hiding behind the hood,
all right.
huh?
You want to fight?
Float like it.
We'll fight. This guy will end up being a recruit. There you go. Now he'll start talking. If it's who I think it's, he'll start talking trash again. Won't he? No. All right, it's not the one I'm thinking of. There is one, and he's a recruit, that you got to beat him up like 3 or 4 times because he keeps talking trash the second you walk away. You know, kind of like the Black Knight in Monty Python. All right. There we go. Okay. Just going this way. You can get a ferry across. You can get a boat to take you across. You know, it's up to you on what you want to do. I'm just going through here because there. I think there's another. Oh, those guys. Right now, I'm not in. I don't have the wherewithal to take out the Janissary guards right now. They are very formidable. Not saying they aren't. It isn't possible. I'm just saying, don't waste your time yet. Okay. There we go. Now we're collecting some loot. Hitting those treasures, getting that. See these guys here? Yeah, don't screw with them just yet, even though there's a decent amount there. Jeez, oh Pete's, they're everywhere. Leave me alone. You crazy, crazy loons. Okay, and we have, you know, the heralds, just like in the other games, right? Starting to feel familiar to you? Yes, it is. This is the way we go to get to the other side. There's our ferryman across the way. So you just go here, take the boat, right? So full sync is do not create any conflict on the Imperial North, in the Imperial North District. So in other words, don't get into a fight. This is where you learn about the bombs. Okay, we're still in basically sequence 1.
Come meet my new friends.
But isn't this against what I am supposed to be doing? I mean, really, I'm getting into a conflict, aren't I? Alright, there you go.
You fight like a man late for his own wedding.
See, by about 25 years.
I was too late to save the bazaar then, unfortunately.
Alright.
Now that my army has doubled in size, we'll take it back together. This way.
Here we go.
When the Templars take control of a district, they flaunt their presence.
All right.
Hanging banners, extorting the
Loot,
merchants,
loot, loot.
constant battle to keep them at bay. And they rub our noses.
He's gonna
in
talk,
every
talk,
victory.
talk.
They are
While I
quite
loot,
bold.
loot, loot.
Why does the Sultan tolerate this?
Sultan Bayezid is far away, Ezio. Warring
Okay.
with his son Selim, many Fersa northwest of the city.
There we go.
He has been away for
Now
years.
we can just do our
At
little
least
walk
since
and
the
talk
earthquake.
with
And maybe even
Yusuf.
before. He is blind to all this
All right.
turmoil.
Ah, but your eyes are open, see?
Hem defal Tashigibi.
Okay, here we go. Up the stairs. Headed towards the bazaar. Excuse me, ladies. Coming through. Very nice and colorful. Love the color. There you go. All
Too
right.
many to engage directly.
I am not confident a smoke bomb will help us here.
There we go.
Smoke bomb? Ezio, it's time you Italians joined the 16th
There we
century.
go.
These do not obscure. They distract.
Cherry bomb. See, that's going to draw them over there. They're going to go look, 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 and we're going to go walk, walk,
You
walk.
see? They can't resist.
Oh,
Let's
what was
move.
that noise?
You
What
are
was
full
that
of
noise?
surprises today.
Crafting explosives is a new hobby. One we borrowed from the Chinese and have
Yeah.
taken to with
Okay,
passion.
so
You will have to teach me.
Who is the mentor here?
there you
Ezio?
go.
I'm beginning to wonder.
Yusuf is just teaching Ezio all these new interesting tricks and trades. First the hook blade, now the bombs. You know, cherry bombs. There's going to be splinter bombs, poison bombs, tripwires, all that good stuff. And you can utilize it to however you want to utilize it. You can use them or not use them. It's up to you. They do, however, come in handy at times.
Your turn. Make me
Okay.
proud.
So we want those guards to go there. So what we do is gotta do this, right? We want to select the cherry bomb. Okay, and you're gonna aim the cherry bomb by holding Y. And then we're gonna give it a little bit of a toss. And those guards are gonna say, hey, what was that? Let's go check it out. Because we're stupid
There they go.
idiots. And then you're just going to run on past where they were guarding.
Hurry. We're nearly there.
You know, that would come in handy in a couple of games prior to this, yeah? Alright, up we go. Just follow our buddy. Hey, buddy. We got a treasure here. I'll be right there. Up we go. Where's Yusuf? There he is. Okay, just follow him. He's just strolling along the rooftops.
This is another of our many dens, taken by Templars.
Okay.
As you can see, somewhere among this rabble is a Templar captain. Kill him.
So,
then
much
climb
like
tower.
the
Signal fire.
Borgia Towers from
This
Brotherhood,
warns the Templars
we have
that
the
it is time to pack up and go.
Templar-controlled dems,
Bene, you
which
create a
have
distraction. I will send them
Templar
home.
captains, just like the Borgia captains, right? So there you go. Alright, he does that. Positioning. He takes him out. Here we go. Yusuf is going to go get that guy, and we are going to slide down and get the next guy. Once Yusuf gets him into... There we go. It's just like that. Isn't that lovely? How that all just works out nicely. So we're going to go help our buddy out, get the den back. Okay. And I'm going to loot this guy quick. Alright, now we'll talk to you.
Whenever the Templars commandeer one of our dens, they leave a captain in charge. Search
Uh-huh.
the area carefully, and you might see him.
So you're going to use Eagle Vision, and the Eagle Vision is going to give you... it'll show you where the
Use those
captain
legendary
is.
senses of yours, Ezio,
If
and
he's
scan the
not
streets.
immediately
You'll find our target.
in the area, it's going to show you his path. There you go. Identified. And that's who you got to take out. And he's going to show you the path he's going to take. Now, if you just watch him, or he's just going to stand there. Okay. So, what we want to do is we want to take some fellas out that are in our way. Right? So, I don't have a crossbow. So, I do, however, have throwing knives. And a hidden blade. Take him out there. Hopefully he doesn't spot me. Alright. I thought somebody was spotting me. There, he's done. Not exactly what I wanted to happen, but hey. And there we go. Just like that, it's a done deal. Now I'm just going to loot these guys pretty quick. Just in case there is a patrol that I am not seeing. I think, oh, no, no, no. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Goodness sake. Alright, I'm going to loot these things real quick here. Now, as we get further into the game, you're going to see that some of the dens we got to reclaim actually have gunner boxes. I do mean boxes. Okay? So what we got to do now is just like in
Hold on, you.
Brotherhood. Just like in Brotherhood, we gotta go after we take care of business here. As I was saying, just like in Brotherhood, we have to go ignite the tower, so to speak. We throw a little smoke signal up there for everybody to know that, hey, we recontrol this area, and if you're not an assassin, get the hell out of Dodge. So up we go. Just kind of crawl on up down. Okay, and we ignite. And there you go. Smoking. Letting everybody know, hey, see this? We got this. Alright, viewpoint synchronized, that is it. Off we go. Checkpoint reached. Yeah. So I got into a little bit of conflict, so what? Sequence 2 is complete. Alright, there we go. That's sequence 2. I didn't even realize we did sequence 1.
Very strange activity in the Animus.
Maybe sequence 1 was just the first part where we were at Mos Eisley and all that. That was probably just sequence 1 right there.
Is it serious?
So there you go.
Desmond's signs are stable.
Well, if there isn't a problem, let's not try to fix anything.
All right.
Fair enough.
So
God, I need a drink.
here we go. All right. Come on, load. Dagnabbit. Okay, so back on the Animus Island. He's looking for 16.
Desmond, think about
He's
this.
screwing around with Desmond.
What if I went with you?
Now he's trying to
With me.
piggyback into
Where?
Desmond's brain outside
could
the
work.
Animus Island
Just for a while.
because
Till I
he's a
found a way out.
crazy
Another body.
guy. That's right.
I don't
He's
know.
wild and crazy.
I just,
So, okay.
I don't.
I wish we
want to
could
be
just
here
kind of
anymore.
fast forward through this, but I can't. There is no way out of it.
That's
Unless, can we skip cinematic? No.
not going to happen.
Just pause
Sorry.
cinematic, right?
No.
See, he
I guess I
even
had
looks
my chance.
crazy.
And I will.
Back you go. All right. Come on, get us back in there. I mean, that part came up at the wrong time. Just when you're getting into
Were they close?
that's the problem. Just when you're getting into the world of Ezio that you were in, they pull you out, and that just it's annoying at times. You know, not as bad as what we'll get in the next game in AC3, where it just constantly pulls you out of stuff. You know, once you get going and used to what you're doing, oh, there's a cutscene, or there's more stupid history that they want you to know about, or there's something stupid at the homestead you got to deal with. You know, it is what it is. I mean, I know that they were trying to break new ground with that game, and it's just, yeah, you try too much. That's the same problem with Unity. They try too much. They try to change it too much. If you add a little bit here and there, you know, like if you look at the Ezio trilogies, okay? The first Ezio game, AC2, they added the hidden blade, right? Yeah. And they added the to get the seals for the Altair armor. That's what they added to it. Okay? And the money system.
How did we do?
We have won the day and recovered that den. But we lost a few
With
friends
the
in
treasures
this fight.
and all that good stuff. That was
Death for so little gain.
that was
You
all
have
what
some experience
AC2 needed,
recruiting
right?
assassins, do
You
not?
got the slight additions, nothing major,
The people here are
just
quite
slight,
skilled with
right?
Templar attacks.
And then
Can
into
you turn on
Brotherhood,
your charms and find us a
add
few
the
more
multiplayer
recruits?
system to it.
See,
They added
This
a
stand will
few
not do
other
for
things
training,
to it.
this
Just slight
sort.
changes here that were a little bit better, right? They had the better fighting engine
Speak
in
with
there
one of my men
to
in
where
Galata
you
after you are finished.
string
You can
together
help to begin their
your
training.
attacks. That was good. You know, they added a couple of things, like with the crossbow, they added that, right? And then we go to this game here, where, whoops, again, there's that again. You know, with this game, they added the bomb situation, and a few other things have been added. You can't examine that yet, and so on and so forth. But it's the games, I think, where they do the major leaps, where they try to make up as much ground as possible on new stuff. Those are the games that we tend to kind of say, it's not really, you know, there's too much going on here, or it's too different from what we are here to play, you know. And that's essentially, you know, I mean, I think the majority of people who have bitches and moans about whatever game it is, when it's a franchise like Assassin's Creed, or like a Halo, or Horizon, you know, Forza Motorsport, whatever. If it's a franchise situation and there's multiple games, there's always going to be moans and groans about the games that try to put so much into it in one shot. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Okay, here we are. So basically, I mean, we need income. We really need income. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go open shops. We're going to loot. I'm going to open the bookstore just so I can get some maps and start getting some treasure here, because we're going to need some bank as we go. And it's helpful to have treasure as we go. Okay, so there you go. I thought I saw that. Yeah, I was doing the right thing. Now that looks like it's bomb making stuff. Yeah, it is. Okay. And don't forget, once you have all your bomb making stuff, just go to Prius. The bomb guy, not the vehicle. Okay, so we gotta find, where is the bookshop? Over here. Animus piece here. There we go. We'll drop and we'll open our bookstore. Examine for 800. We'll open you. Yeah, great. All right, come on with it, son. Okay. And then there's a doctor just to the north. But right now, it's about shopping here. Let me see what you got. I'm not interested in the books. I'm interested in the maps. All right. We'll get the maps. There's 2 maps. I'm just going to get the map ones. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, there we go. That should, yeah, that gives us that. We aren't going to be able to open any shops, but it'll give us something to go after while we're going after the here. We're going after the viewpoints. You were waiting for me to say it, weren't you? I'm not going to. Okay, so here we go. We're going to that viewpoint. That is in a occupied or controlled area, if I'm not mistaken. It's in the palace area, I think. Yeah, red zone. Red zone is a no-go, no-fly, right? Yeah. Well, we're just gonna go this way and jump on in. And this is the time to do it because the guards are all pretty much non-existent through this area. Okay. So you almost pretty much have free reign going through here. Alright, so there's a treasure over here. Bunch of treasures through here, by the way. I think there's one up in here. Is it up in here? Yeah, it's right there. See, there's that. Okay. Got that one. They're off in weird little places. I think it's... Is it that? No, there's not. But there's also animus fragments all scattered in this palace area, too. It's right there. It is. Drop down. There you go. Keep going down. That's not the down I was expecting, but all right, fine. Stop. You're starting to annoy me, Ezio. Bugger. There we go. All right, finally. Took a little bit, but we got it. We got it. Animus fragment. Isn't that lovely how that works out there? Yes, it is. Very nice. Very lovely. And then we're just going to go down here. Drop. Get the treasure. Okay. I mean, yeah, okay, these aren't the most giving of treasure chests, but hey. You know, every little bit helps, right? Yes, it does. Indeed. Alright, so here we go. I think it's this way, and then there it is. Yep. We'll get that one, and then we'll go hit the viewpoint. And it'll open the area a little bit better. So up we go. There you go. Kind of get a little help there. There you go. Up you go. How are we looking on the top? Alright, there is no fragment up there, so we don't have to worry about it. There you go. Synchronize. Yep. Synchronicity 2. Great Police album. Alright, so here we go. Where to next, we ask ourselves. Well, let's open the map and look. Okay, so there's some treasure up here that we need to get. So we're going to hit that, come on and hit this. We'll get these two here. We'll get this here. Then I'm going to come down and hit that. That we can't... We might be able to do that. I'm not sure. That's an awful lot, isn't it, for the stream? No, I mean we're still 35 minutes in, so we got some decent time yet. Well, I mean obviously I'm not going to start sequence 3. I'll save that for probably tomorrow night, because don't forget tomorrow morning will be the Horizon 5 daily challenge list playthrough, where I will play through the remaining. Let's see here. I did one just because it was conveniently done while I was doing something else, so got that achievement on that. But there we go. And there's one that you have to what am I doing here? There's one that you have to have your premium membership for to accomplish, because it requires you to go into arcade, do an arcade game or some. It's a drift in the arcade game or something like that. And unfortunately, because I no longer have a XLive Gold membership, that is something that I am unable to do. Ooh, that just saved my butt. Right there. So we'll do 5. So it'll probably be a shorter video tomorrow in the morning. And then that'll give me time to get my workout in and maybe do a afternoon of dashing, try and get some income. We're just, alright. I guess we don't want to go that way, do you? Alright, just... That's where you want to go anyhow. There we go, alright. Sometimes you got to be creative on how you get to the places, you know? There we go. We're already back to $3,000, so I'm not, I'm not bummed about it, that's for sure. Alright, there's our notoriety guy. He's way over there. Not really busting my help to get to him. Just gonna do this because we got some treasure over here. Thought I heard a tingle, 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 but I could be wrong. Probably was. The tingling of treasure, or animus fragments. I know there's a little bit of extra treasure this way. One of them's guarded though. Okay, where are we at? Yeah, okay, that's where I'm headed right there. So I'm on the right track. That might be the one I'm thinking is guarded too. I know there's one guarded out this direction. And it might be it. There's some more bomb making material here. That's the good stuff right there. Alright. Yep, see, there you go. You got 2 guys. Not terribly concerned. There you go. Those guys are pretty much pushovers. What are you doing? Thank you very much. Stop, stop, stop. And we'll get the little treasure chest. Here, there you go, and you get some bomb making stuff. Ooh, British gunpowder. That's good stuff. That's worth a good price. Okay, 151. Got some salto petra. Okay, so here you go. We're out of that. I think we were going to go hit these 2. We'll hit that one first, and then we're going to come up and get the viewpoint. Kind of keep your ears open here as you run through. Because we only got the level 1 treasure maps, right? That means there are other treasures out there to be found. Got that. Okay. Alright. This one's probably up here. Hagia Sophia, that is where one of our keys is hidden. You gotta go through Hagia Sophia. Also, on one of these special editions, there's something here as well. Like a Templar tomb or something, maybe on a special edition, if I remember correct. There it is right there. If I hurry, I may... What? If I hurry, I might be able to assassinate that guy and get my notoriety down to nothing. There you go. That's the one downfall, I think, of this game is the notoriety fact. There's, you got this way and bribery to get your notoriety down. Now, the best way to take this... Whoops. Alright, then you just kind of walk away from it. Those guys are alerted. And he's gonna kind of go nuts, and that will drop your notoriety. All you got to do is sit. Alright, that guard's gonna come at me in a second. He fell to his peril. Now we just watch this guy here. He's just taking everybody out. Did he take his buddies out? No, they're still there. They took him out though, and then you see our notoriety went down by half. So that's always good, right? Yes, it is. It's very good. Where are we? Alright, we're closer to this probably than we are that, so let's just hit this one. Which is that over there. And we're just gonna hit this. Easy peasy, right? Yes. Just gonna jump, hop, skip, jump. Well, it was a hop, skip, and jump situation, but not anymore. Okie doke. Now we're hop, skipping, and jumping our way through it, right? Yeah, okay. Was that an ant? Nope, that's treasure. So it's kind of hidden on climbing these things up. Climbing these things up. Ah! Climbing up these things. You gotta find the ridge. There it is. See how that goes like that. Up there. Scoochy, scoochy. Uppy, uppy. Yeah, there's a pucker moment. You must think he's Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible 2. I think 2 was that the one where he the beginning of it was him rock climbing out like in the Grand Canyon or something. No, it wouldn't have been Grand. It might have been Grand Canyon. He was in some kind of rock climbing area, you know. That was a good movie. Synchronized. I like the Mission Impossible movies. I thought they were all well done. I haven't seen the most recent one, so... what was the last one? Was it 5 or 6? I don't remember. I don't think I've seen that one. The last one I saw was maybe... was one of them called Ghost Recon? I think that was the last one I saw. Okay, so you see these padlocks, those are all because of this right there, okay? Once we get this right there taken care of, then all those padlocks open up and we can do our thing. Until then, they shall remain locked. Okay, we're just going to come over. We're going to bribe him. Then you just take it back. But you gotta boogie out of there quick because he's gonna come wanting to fight you. And if everybody's like scared of you, that means that you got somebody following and want to fight you. And that happens quite a bit, especially if you go on a pickpocket spree. You can have about 10 of them following you, and they all want to fist fight you, which is kind of funny at times, I think. Up you go. And along the way, and of course we haven't encountered one yet, you will come across Templars up on the roofs, and they're trying to chop down these lines here, okay? So you got to take them out too to secure your... I was just making sure there wasn't anything at the top of that one. Just kind of take him out as we go. But yeah, they try to chop, and you'll hear them when you're near them because you'll hear chopping. And that just means you got to take them out. Okay, so the viewpoint. Oh, this one over here. This one's really easy to get to. Okay. Basically, it's at the top of this structure up there. If I remember right, there are some treasures down in this area, maybe. Could be wrong. But you'll come back to the Hippodrome a few times. There's a mission starts here. One of the book things starts here. The walled obelisk, that's part of the thing. There's the viewpoint there. So basically you just kind of climb up this one. And then you jump over to that one. Get it? I think you might be able to climb that too. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I haven't tried it in a while. So there you go. So we got that viewpoint done there. Okay, wonderful. I think so. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so there's that. Now, we should want to go to... Do we want to do it? I don't know. Do you? Do I? How do we want to approach? Oh, decisions, right? Yeah, I know. Not easy to come up with. You know what? I think I'm just gonna... I'm gonna do this. Because I think, you know, we'll save those for their own stream, to where we'll just go and nail all the captains at one time, eh? I think that's fair. Although we aren't going to make any money in the meantime, right? So yeah, we kind of got a 6 1/2 dozen in the other type thing, isn't it? Yeah.
You've kept in shape.
Hey, thanks. So have you. You guys all look like idiots. Get out of my way with your big old axe. Big man, big axe. Tough guy. Alright, 4,100 has been deposited in the vault right now. So that's what we're at. I'm not going to draw any attention to myself at this moment. Hold on, you got to check my steps here for a second. Okay. Up here. Should go over there. Maybe down here. Right down there. There we are. That's a nice spot for it. Just let it go. Let it snow. Let it go. Whatever it is. Alright. And we will loot this. And we will loot this. Alright, they aren't anything spectacular, right? Oh, we don't want to alert them to that we just looted them. So let's kind of get out of there. Okay, I'll get down since you asked so nicely. Where are we going? Alright, that's the thing. Where are we going? We're right here. Let's go hit that viewpoint. Okay, and then we'll go. We have enough to where we can go unlock stuff at the bazaar. And yeah, all that groovy stuff. Where is it? Is it? He's circling that one, so that's the one we want. Yes, you do need to call the guard, ma'am. I'm just a crazy guy here. Can't you tell I'm a crazy old man? Alright, this one's a little bit easier to see the ledges, you know. So we just kind of, you gotta scoot. And there you, this one should be pretty simple to maneuver. Scooty. Up we go. Up. There is nothing at the tippy top on this one. Sometimes they have treasures up here, but sometimes they don't as well. So, and there you go. We're going to synchronize. Whoops. My headset's a little loose. Alright, so there we go. 9 out of 22. And away we go. Right? Easy enough, right? Okay, so let's look at our map. And we're just going to go to the closest shop of the bazaar, which would be this tailor shop, right? And we're going to get out of this. And we're just going to go back. Whoop. We're going to go back in the hay, the wagon, the place, the hiding thing. Yeah. I saw the sparkle, and it is bomb making stuff. Impact shells. Okay. Just gonna keep going this way. Just so we don't attract too much attention to ourselves. There we go. And we'll just kind of... Oh, bless you. We're kind of going this way. Okay, the bazaar is to our left. We need an entrance into the bazaar that is not going through the roof or anything like that, because it is what it is, right? Okay. Now, the reason I'm walking is because I'm also walking around right now getting my steps in, and so I'm using one hand on the controller. So, what do I got my step? Alright, I just got about another 75 steps to make here, and yep. Just to get to my 9 hours in a row of being active. So here we go. And now, one thing I don't know if you've noticed it or not. If you have not played this game, I'm going to let you in on something. When you open these shops, your notoriety will increase. It's just the way it is. Now, if you look at the notoriety there you go. See that? It more than doubled. Now, I know that's sucky, isn't it? I mean, that's just... All right, there's my steps. Yep, I'm all good. I can now go back into this. Okay, so here we go. 9 hours in a row active. I like it. We're going to come around here. Don't get into it with the guards. We're going to open the bank. Where is the bank? Is the bank out this way? Right around this corner. There it is. See, I'm still on Brotherhood for unlocking stuff because I'm hitting Y. Because that, you know, that was the way it was. That was the that was the button setup, you know, for the other two games. That was one thing that always confused me when this one first came out. Why did they change up the buttons? Why? Why did you do that? Why did you, and can I go in and change it? You know, that's the question. Can I go? Is there another? And I've never even thought about that until now. I've never bothered to think about. Is there a different? Is there a? Let's look at that real quick. Is there a different layout controls? Now, can I? See, no. This is all just like. That's not what I'm looking for. I don't want my vibration on. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. But no, that's not what I was looking for. Not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for. Oh, well. Yeah, that would be cool if there would have been a classic controller setup type thing to where all the buttons would have been like AC2 and see, we got to buy this guy off just to get the notoriety down. But I'm going to take it right back. Hee 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 hee. That's right, I took it right back. You saw me do it. Don't care. There's a couple other more shops in this location. We got the bank, we got the tailor. We want there's two blacksmiths. Two blacksmiths in this location. Plus the bookshop, which we'll get that. Here's the first of the two blacksmiths. While we're here, I want to double check. There should be more armor available for this basic set. The leather set. We should have the vampresses and even the chest protector should be. I think the chest protector should be available. Maybe all three of the. Nope, just the bracers. Well, isn't that just a kick in the crotch? But hey, every little bit helps, right? Absolutely. What do we got here? Hammer. I mean, it's speed and deflector. There you go. It's quicker, but that's what we have right now. Okay, here we go. What do we got? You know, I really try not to spend too much, though, on upgrade stuff. Although, we definitely need the crossbow. Definitely need the crossbow. Bullets are good. Throwing knives are good. Fine. Okay. We are in dire need of the crossbow. In fact, once I sell my stuff at Prius, I think I'll have enough for the crossbow. I should have enough for the crossbow. I hope I have enough for the crossbow. Okay, so we got that. Bookshop is open. I'm not going to worry about any more maps for the time being. I mean, you know, once we get enough shops open, you don't really have to worry about treasures. That's just my opinion. You know, is what it is. There's a treasure sitting up on one of these ledges, and that's what's on our map right now. See it up there? See it shimmering? So pretty. There we go. Get that. I mean, it's not worth much, mind you, but, you know, every little bit helps at this time in the game. That's the key to these games, is obtaining wealth early and strategically spending it early, especially in Brotherhood in this game. Obviously, in AC2, all you're doing is Monterey-Joni, you know. But you know what? It's the basis of it all. It's what started all the shops and whatnot to get the income coming in, right? Exactly. I mean, that's not something you have in the current. And it's something I would really like to have in the current series, the current game series, you know. Okay, here we go. You know, I don't know how anybody else is, but what is your opinion? And you can say if you're in the chat right now, or if you're watching live in the chat, able to chat, or you know, if you're watching this on YouTube or later date on Twitch. As far as new versus old, do you prefer the more modern day to where you can get all these fancy ass new equipment setups from the Helix credits that they have, you know what I'm saying, all that garbage, to where they have, you can get armor, weapon packs, you can get companion packs, you know, all of that stuff, the packs that they have now versus something more simple like this. Something like this to where it's more or less, you know, you can upgrade your armor as you go. There's a couple of different armor setups, one better than the other type thing. Or do you prefer, you know, the more themed stuff? You know, because they've got themes now, right? All right, he should be dead here shortly in our notoriety because we're flashing red right there, kids. He's just taking everybody out, and of course his guards are just letting him. Don't let him spot you. Okay, so we just opened that. You know, I'm on the fence myself. I do like this style to where it's obtainable in-game type thing. You know, where I purchased the armor in-game type thing. It's not anything where I gotta increase my outside of the game credit type thing, you know, like these Helix credits, you know. I don't agree with that garbage. I'd rather have something in the game to where we can earn it in game, to where we can solve puzzles or collect, you know, like the Altair armor, like the armor of Brutus, you know, where you can do stuff to get that, and it's just like you have the one. You know, this is what you're going for. And you could have that, you could do multiple things like that within the game. To me, that would be better than, for us players, it would be better, wouldn't it? You know, they aren't going to make money off of it that way, are they? And of course, that's all they want to do. They just want to make their money and be done with it. They don't care what we think sometimes, I think. Even though the community of these game franchises is larger than the game makers. For some odd reason, we continue to give them the power to change and do stupid things to the things we love and enjoy. And why is that, you think? Well, because we're suckers. At the end of the day, we're just a bunch of suckers. We're going to throw down our hard-earned money for the next upgrade, for the next DLC, you know. And I think, however, that said, I think we might be seeing a change on the horizon to that mindset, because the more entities such as Twitch and YouTube are out there, you know, and I don't know what Discord is, but you know, stuff like that. The more avenues that are out there for the gamers to be out there and forming communities amongst ourselves, the more outspoken we will become, the more heard we will become by these developers. You know, for a while there with a lot of these games, and this falls into that era that I'm about to talk about, is the developers were, you know, the original players of games, you know. They were influenced by some of the great games of the, you know, late 80s, early 90s, you know, the beginning of the console stuff in the mid 90s. You know, it's where they found their motivation to do these games, you know. I mean, Prince of Persia was the motivation, and basically the original Assassin's Creed, so to speak. Oh, the controller batteries are low. That's alright. Whoop, I almost did it again, didn't I? Well, we'll see how far these batteries can take me. Can we open a few more shops? I don't know. We'll see. Our 20-minute income is getting up there. You know, and that's good. That's good. We got a couple more shops we can open in the area. We've got this tailor. We've got that blacksmith and that bank. So there you go. We can do that, right? You know. And oh, I was going to go to Prius, wasn't I? Yeah. That's what I wanted to do. To sell off all my... And he is right here. And he's right by a doctor we haven't opened yet, so we got to go back anyhow. So let's go back to the bazaar. I'm going to pay this guy off here while we're right here. Take my money back. Well, no, I'm going to leave that there because he's going to want to fight me if I stick around for too long. So we'll just go this way. Here, we take him out. Okay. So while we're doing that and waiting for him, he's going to wig out here in a second. I might as well just switch over controllers while we're waiting, right? So I'm going to be back in just a second while I do this controller. There we go. All right, we're back in the saddle again. And there's that, and our notoriety is non-existent. Yes. Yes. Templar awareness has returned to secret. That's always a good thing, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, so here we go back to the bazaar because I forgot what I was doing in the first place. Right? So we just kind of climb up here. Remember, there is a doctor right by where we're going. And it's probably that one right there as we come around the corner. There should be. Ah, right here. Alright. What does this put us at for our 20-minute income? I'm curious. All right, we're getting almost 5 grand every 20 minutes. I'm almost to the point to where that's doable. You know, this here is Reese's Pieces. When you come in here, no, I'm thinking something else. Never mind. So when you come in here, he's going to be here. You can speak with him even before you start doing his missions, and you can just go in and sell items, okay? And just sell it all. Right now, that's all you need to do, because you can go and buy stuff, right? Just press it over, boom, shakalaka, Bob's your uncle. Here we go, all of them. And I got a laundry list of stuff right now to get rid of, but hey, I'm getting rid of it because I want the money. Because I'd rather have the money right now to upgrade and to purchase buildings to get more of that 20-minute income boosted. You see what I'm saying? That's really the trick to this game, as far as being able to get what you want, when it's available. You know, and I didn't discover doing this until the second time I played this game. Because I went in there and I just wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, you know. I was just like, oh, wait, you know. Because I just went straight to him to sell stuff because I was like, I want money. I can't use the bomb right now. I might as well do it, right? And so that's how I found out that you can sell stuff before he even becomes active in the game. What a great thing. What a great thing. I mean, you just saw right there for that Arabic gunpowder, you know, you made 5 grand. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. You know, there we go here, another 4 grand for that, you know. I mean, you just made over 10 grand on the powder alone. You see what I'm saying? So there we go. We just boosted our income almost to 30 grand just by selling that stuff off. And that's how you have the loot you need to open up your shops. So if you're like me and you know, when you go into a new area, you go around and unlock what you can unlock. Of course, I'm not doing it right now because it would just be too long of a video. But now we have the money that once we do this, we can purchase all those. You see what I'm saying? And once we do this, we can do whatever's around here. And once you do this, you can do whatever's around there. You see, that's the method to my madness on this game. Especially, you know, and that's what makes it so nice having Prius right there, to where we are able to just purchase what we want when we want. Now there's a tailor right here. Of course, we're going to open a tailor right now anyhow, so I'm not going to waste my time going to that guy. So let's just go to the one we got to open. And we will purchase from him. Or her. No, it's a him. They're all hims. It's very, what is it? Misogynistic. That's the word I'm thinking of. But that's what, you know, that's the area and the times that this is taking place in, you know. I mean, let's face it. Which I've never understood. I've never understood that through history. Of course, well, no, I do understand why, because, you know, the male ego is a lot more fragile than the female ego. Ego, not eagle. Eagle? Yeah. And so, you know, you got to think that you have a better purpose just because you're big and strong, you know. When in fact, really the bloodline is passed through the female, because she's the one that carries the child, and she's the one that where it develops and shares blood and all that stuff. So there you go. Think about that. Wrap your noodle around that. Ooh, yeah. All this masculine BS that we're fed. It doesn't matter. People are people. We're all the same. Just you plug in a different way. All right, that one. All right. Never mind. All right, medium medicine pouch. We definitely want that. Knife belt upgrade, definitely want that. See what I'm saying? We got the upgrades happening here. Heavy sheath, I'm not going to waste my money on it. I'm really not, because there's something else I want right now. And that something else is a crossbow. So we need 18 grand for the crossbow. We have 23 grand right now, so guess what? And we're going to a blacksmith next, and that's what we're going to do, get the crossbow. See? And then we're going to go to the bank and get our money out of the bank. So we just go right across the street to our good buddy, the blacksmith. For $1,500 basically, we can open the blacksmith. Be happy, happy campers, because we're going to get a crossbow. A shiny new pointy crossbow. Speak with the blacksmith, please. Yes. Crossbow, please. Thank you. Yes. Look how cool that crossbow looks too, by the way. I mean, that's a cool crossbow. Very cool. Ammunition. Because we got the knife belt upgrade, we need to fill that with the 5 new empty slots. So we've got 15 bolts for our original capacity for the crossbow. Get it? Got it. Good. Now we're just going to go unlock the bank, and that is where I'm probably going to call it for this stream. After we, I'm just going to take this guy out for the fun of it. Just because I can. Yeah, and I was going to loot you just because I can. There we go. Okay, so there's that. And you just jump down here. Tuck and roll so it doesn't take our health. Right there's the bank. So if you're watching this on Twitch, hey, click the follow button for the channel, would you please, if you like it? Maybe even if you don't like it, give it a follow. Maybe you like me. You don't have to like the content because I can change I can add content. You know, tell me what you like. What games do you like? Maybe we like the same ones. Maybe I've got them in my library. And maybe it's something I've been thinking about playing and I haven't gotten to yet. If there's a demand for something, then yeah, I'll definitely do it.
Well, perhaps later.
You know, right now, every day is Assassin's Creed except for, well, even Thursdays and Wednesdays have a little bit of Assassin's Creed in them. So it's not like I need to do Assassin's Creed every day. No, I can switch it up. So if there's a game out there that you're thinking of, and this goes to YouTube viewers too, let me know in the comments what you're thinking, you know, when you see these things. Let me know what your favorite franchises are, or what game are you currently playing right now. And, you know, we'll see, maybe we can connect on the same wavelength and figure something out, yeah? Okay, so as I said before, if you're watching this on Twitch, hit that follow button, click it, whatever you got to do to it to follow, you know. Follow me. And follow the buzzards. No, don't follow the buzzards because that takes you to rotting corpses. And yeah. Anyhow, so back to that glorious shilling that I do. On YouTube, Nomadic Granddad on YouTube as well. Just no underscores in the name. Find me. Seek me out. Subscribe to that channel. Like the videos on YouTube. Click the notifications on YouTube so you can be the first to know when the new videos go up. Okay? Yeah, I know I'm a little bit off my game today. Oh well. It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a good time this time. And until next time, remember, treat all those you come in contact with kindness, dignity, and respect. Because there is really only one race, and that is the human race. So until next time, ta-ta.